welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I'm sure you're all doing great. Okay, so today's video is going to be about getting ready with me. Before I go into my video, if you haven't already liked and you've not subscribed to my channel, please do, so that you don't miss out when I upload my videos. So to start, the first thing I do is I basically moisturize my lips. Okay, so once that's done, some people like to get their eyebrows done first, some people like to do their foundation first, but what I like to do, I like to work with my eyebrows first and then I'll do my foundation. So keep watching. Okay guys, so what I basically do, brush it into shape. Gosh, we need the stores to open so we can get our eyebrows done. But what I've been using to tidy up my eyebrows during this lockdown is basically this. You can get it from any beauty stores. So yeah, this is what I use to shape in my eyebrows now that the stores are closed for now. And I think it's about £1.99 in the UK, so it's quite cheap. So a brush, and this is what I use to do my eyebrows. It's just okay. So once I've used my pencil to just draw the top, draw the bottom, just slight strokes in the middle, just to give it that, I then brush it out, brush it out. Do the same for the next one. Brush it out, brush it out. Okay, so before I tidy up my eyebrows to get my shape, I basically moisturize my face. I like to moisturize it after I've drawn my eyebrows because I don't want my eyebrows to be oily and stuff. So just a little bit of cream. Make sure you're working with clean hands. So use some hand sanitizer just to make sure your hands are clean. So I basically use my moisturizer and avoid my eyebrows. So now I will clean up my eyebrows and then we start with our foundation. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I basically use MAC Studio Finish Concealer. So I use N40 for the bottom and N43 for the top. I'm going to try and list everything that I'm using underneath. And yeah, so that's that. That's it. Okay, so I start with my NW40 with an angle brush, just like that. Okay, so I take my NW40, just a little bit. Make sure your brush is flat. Gosh, okay, so you guys can still see. I clean the bottom. Okay, are you seeing that? Take a little bit more. Okay, so this is what my eyebrow is looking like and I'm happy with that shape. So I'm gonna do the next eyebrow. Is the same process. So I'll be back after my eyebrows and then we're gonna go into the foundation. Yeah, just a little bit of corrector, just anywhere you got like little dark spots. If you want to do your eyeshadow, you can do this first, but like I said, this is just a quick tutorial, so this would not be having any eyeshadow application, but I might do that in my next video, so don't forget to subscribe so you can see that. Okay, so once I've got that there, I'll get my brush. Okay, I'll just get my brush and just basically do that, just to basically dab it in. I've applied the corrector just a little bit, and then the next step that I use the glow fix. Can you see that? Glow fix. I'm gonna list everything underneath the video. I use a little bit of this, just spray my face. Whew. Just to wake up. Okay, so today for this video, I am going to be using my Maybelline Fits Me. That's what I'm going to be using today. So I basically shake it. All right, so I put a little bit on my hand. Take my beauty blender. Some people use a brush, but I just prefer to use a beauty blender. And I basically just dab it in. Once you've applied your foundation, don't forget to go up to the neck area, because a lot of people actually miss this off. So just dab it in. I actually don't use a lot of foundation. Alrighty, can you see that? Just dab it in with your foundation. If you're using a brush or beauty blender, just dab. Because if you do that, if you sweep it, you're taking the foundation away from one place to the other. But if you dab it in, the foundation goes a long way and it basically goes into the skin. So I am at the moment happy with this. The next step that I do after applying my foundation, I to highlight the bottom of my eyelid, around my lip area, and my forehead. So that's what I do next. Still using the beauty blender, goes a long way. I basically spray it just a little bit, and some people leave this on their face for a little bit, but I just walk with it straight away. So I dab it in. So after using the Fawn, this is what my face looks like. The next step that I do is I bake, but I don't really bake for a lot. And this is what I use, the Revlon. Like I said, I will list everything below. So I use the Revlon Luxury Baking Powder. I use banana. And what I do is I take my beauty blender, a different one. I put some there. So once I put the powder on for baking, I take my sleek with that brush, and I basically contour right there and there, a little bit here, a little bit here, contour a bit here as well. And I'll use a different brush for my nose in a minute. So I do that. For my nose, I use a smaller brush. Once I've put my contour in, I'll basically use my brush. I've put a little bit on my nose with the smaller brush. I'll just do that as well. Got some there. Okay. Once I've done that, like I said, this is just a basic video, like just a everyday makeup. I'll take my powder, which is NW45, and I brush, dab, brush, dab, brush. I dab in around the eye area. So like I said, I'm not putting any eyeshadows today, but what I still do is I take the slip, the contour kit, and basically contour around my eye area, like just like that. Just a little bit, just to give it a bit of life. Just do that. Okay, don't think you can see it, but yeah. And then I draw my liner. After the mascara, I basically use a black pencil and just do that. And then I use my mascara to do the bottom lashes. Okay, once that's done, I blush. So for my blush, I'm using MAC Ambrin Rose. So just a little bit of color to the face. Can you see that? Just a little bit of color to the face. I'm happy with that so far. And like I told you in the beginning that I always go back to do my eyebrows. So I use a brow gel just to brush it into shape. Yep, that's that. Okay. So the next step that I do after blushing, I use highlighter, and I'm using Technic highlighting powder. Okay, I just take a little bit on my brush and I just do that. Ooh, can you see it? That's so nice. Baby Girl Glow. And then do the same thing for the next one. A little bit on your nose. So once I've done that, I put a little bit around here as well. Because like I said, I don't have any eyeshadow on. So I need something to make my eyes pop. So yep, that's what I do for that. And after doing all that, I'm going to just use my powder to finish off with my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish powder in Black Tan. So that's what I use to just do it. And I just dab my brush in it. Just dab that around the face. All right, so baby girl's glowing. And then the next step is the lips. For my lips, I start off by using MAC lip pencil Vino. I just line the outer part of my lips. And today for this tutorial, I am going to be using New Look Super Matte Liquid Lipstick in what's this now? Blackberry. So I just take a little bit of this, put it on. That's the lips done, and I just clean around my lips with a little bit of concealer. I use the NW43. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you like. And once I'm through with the whole makeup, I spray my face again with the Revolution Glow Fix, just a little bit, because this basically keeps your face hydrated and it keeps the makeup in place. I hope you guys like the finished look. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you and take care.